body is way more than a collection of mechanical parts. It really is an entire cosmos going on inside your body. Everything working in harmony, everything firing together, working together, communicating inside of you, all for the purpose of giving you a life that feels good. So, if you can accept this idea, this radical idea that you are set up for health and well-being, that it is literally your birthright as you come into these bodies to experience a joyful experience of this physical plane through your physical body, then maybe you can just relax a little bit and allow this body to work for you. And your heels together, place your hips on your heels, place your fingertips on the ground beside you, looking at the wall in front of you. Bend your elbows, you're on your fingertips, pulling your elbows towards your hips, lower yourself down. And now you'll get the spot between your eyebrows to the mat. And then relax your arms at your sides, palms facing up, elbows really bent so your shoulders can slump, and breathe. Inhale. Now, if you feel some stretch here in your spine, especially in your lower back, having just come all the way down in the pose before this, that feeling is freedom. If you breathe into it, you'll notice that it actually feels good. Inhale. And exhale. And now placing your fingertips on the ground beside your knees, pulling your elbow tips towards your hips, tucking your arms into your body like little cricket wings. Lightly press into your fingertips. Notice how little pressure it takes to bring your entire body up off the ground, defying gravity. Okay? That's how empowered you are. That's how amazing your body is. Ardha Krimasana, half tortoise. Sitting back on your heels, and as you inhale, bring your arms overhead, press your palms together and pull. All 10 fingers up towards the ceiling and cross your thumbs a little bit so you can get a little more pull out of the fingertips. See if you can squeeze your biceps now against your head. Maybe even thinking about your biceps coming behind your ears. Stretch. You feel like your spine is that slinky, so when you stretch from your fingertips, you really can get the sensation of pulling on the end of a slinky, how wonderful it feels. Now to ground the other end of the slinky, drop your tailbone down, right, towards your heels, and then tuck it up and under a little bit and lift a little bit more as you inhale. Now as you exhale, see if you can play this game, keeping your head between your arms, keeping your hips on your heels, pull forward from the fingertips. From this end of the slinky, you're going to pull and pull and pull, bringing yourself forward and down at the same time. Pull and pull and pull. And see if the spot between your eyebrows touches the ground first, and then the blades of your pinky fingers next. So if that happened, if the spot between your eyebrows touched the ground first, that's where you are today. And if it didn't, that's where you are today. Palms are pressed. Forehead is down. Go ahead and slide along the blades of your pinky fingers. You can even do a little fishtailing with your hands. Oh, I just felt something click. Wonderful. Push down into the blades of your pinkies. Let your wrists come up off the mat. And pushing back into the blades of the pinkies, you can feel your hips just wanting to come closer to your heels. And breathe right here. Inhale. Feel it filling up your ribs, and exhale. And coming out of the pose, press your palms, pull from your fingertips, keep your thumbs crossed, and see if you can come up, keeping your head between your arms. Coming all the way up. And then stretch to the ceiling. Let your tailbone drop a little. Stretch that slinky a little bit more. Stretch. drop your arms down. Now let's turn around and lie down for Shavasana on your back. So you're going to lie down on your back with your arms at your sides, palms facing up. Your heels touch and let your toes flop apart. Tuck your chin, pull your collarbones wide, and take a breath. As you inhale, balloon your belly out. And as you exhale, keeping the collarbones wide, let your belly deflate and allow your lower back to drop into that hand, that supportive hand. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we're going to do a yoga sit-up. Now, if you have a back that's sort of twingy, and that comes to mind, right? You don't have to be afraid of it. This is what you'll do. Bend your knees, place your hands in prayer position, bring your knees to your elbows, tuck your chin towards your fingers, and roll over onto your side, and bring yourself up into a seated position. But if you'd like to try the yoga sit-up, here's how it goes. Inhale, arms overhead. Flex from your heels, stretch from your fingertips, take your breath all the way in, and as you hold your breath, sit up and reach up for the ceiling. Now I'm going to turn my body, but you don't have to turn yours. You're going to reach forward, looking at the wall in front of you. First two fingers between your first two toes. Double jerk by bending your elbows and breathing through your mouth with a shushing sound like this. Shh, shh, and then let your chin drop. Forehead towards the knees. Beautiful. All right, so now we're all sitting. So we'll try some sitting poses now. Let's just start with this easy one. I shouldn't say easy. For some people, it's not going to be easy, and I don't want you to feel lesser in any way if it isn't. But see how it feels to match your heels together. From the heels, all the way to the balls of your feet, and then one toe against the other. Bring your hands around your toes, lock your elbows, and just sit here. And inhale, relax your knees. You'll feel some sensation in your hips and in your inner thighs. Remember, it's just sensation. Unless it's pain, and then you just want to lift your knees a little bit. But if what you're feeling is sensation, stretching, opening, even aching, just breathe with it. Trust that your body is moving you towards health and well-being, and it will not let you hurt yourself. That's what pain means. It's your body telling you back down a little bit. So you respect that. You don't look at it as a limitation. You look at it as this is where I am in this present moment for right now. Inhale. And exhale. So going back to that first breathing that we did in the beginning of class, we're just sitting here in a different pose. As you inhale, hear it in the back of your throat. You pull your collarbones wide. And as you exhale again, hear it in the back of your throat. Drop your chin, drop your tailbone a little. Let your tailbone tuck up a little bit towards your belly. And then release your hands. So if the idea of enjoying your body is a little bit foreign to you, if you have spent many years fretting over the state of your body, whether the way it looks or feels is what's got you sort of knotted up, that's fine. You are where you are, and any place that you come to this practice is your starting point, and from any starting point, you can get to wherever you want.